Smith never thought she'd be fit enough to run a marathon. At the lowest point, she weighed just 5 stone. But 7 years later, the 26-year-old has beaten the illness and is now aiming to complete the London Marathon in just over 4 weeks' time. Ruth has been to meet her.
Like many other runners, 26-year-old Harriet Smith is gearing up for the London Marathon next month. But if she pulls it off, her achievement will be bigger than most, because for 12 years of her life, Harriet was suffering from anorexia. And the contrast between what she looks like now and how she was at her lowest point is truly shocking. At just 5 stone and surviving on an apple a couple of times a week, she was just days away from death.
At my lowest point, I'd lost probably about 4.5 stone from what I originally was. And I actually can't remember, I look at the photos and I actually can't remember being like that. It was as if my mind was just like a blank and a blur.
Even the fact that Harriet had trained as a nurse didn't seem to make any difference.
Some people watching might be confused as to how someone with this kind of much medical insight as you've got could not see what you were doing to yourself. How would you explain that for us?
Well, obviously I could see what I was doing to myself and I knew the dangers of it and everything, and when the doctor said you've got like weeks to live and your heart could like stop and you could go into cardiac arrest and everything, I knew that, but like the small part of my brain that's me knew that, but then the anorexia in your head is like so strong that it like has an answer for everything. They're like, yeah, but, and it's always got an answer for you, like, yeah, but it's like better to be skinny, blah, 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 like.
Eventually in 2005, she was hospitalised for almost a year, but it took even longer than that for her to get better.
I just got to a point where I thought, right, you know, I don't want to be like this anymore. And I just thought, like, if I just stay ill for the rest of my life, like, obviously I can't do my nursing, I just can't do anything. I was stopped from driving, I didn't go out and see my friends, and I just thought, like, it's not worth it.
And at some point, the running changed from something she did to lose weight to something she started to enjoy for itself. As an animal lover, she's raising money for the PDSA, but the marathon's about more than that. It's a symbol of how far she's come.
It's kind of putting an end to the last 10 to 12 years, really, and the start of a new chapter in my life, really, because obviously I missed out on so much that I just don't want to waste any more time, and I just want to go on with my life, really.
Harriet reckons she'll complete the marathon in around 4 hours, but she's already smashed her real target: to be happy and healthy. Ruth Liptrot, 5 News.